So this session, I'm just waiting for to connect. Okay, perfect. Okay. So this session, I'm just waiting for to connect. Okay, perfect. Okay. So this session, I'm just waiting for to connect. Okay, perfect. Okay, otherwise I'm on two screens and I could hear my voice two times. So let me just sort that out. And then of course I want to record this so that whoever misses it, I can just send it to the various platforms. So hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jolene Oliver. And this session, this video is going to be very short. I just want to give you an overview of the 21 days holistic reset program, which is the first one would start from the 26th of October for 21 days, and the second one, the 23rd of November, just in time for 2025. Yes, it's right around the corner. Time flies if you're not aware of what's happening actually. So the 21 days, this is something I wanted to do for such a long time, and I feel now is the right time to share this. My purpose, if I want to give you just a slight, the reasoning behind this is my purpose is to inspire women to realize their full potential by living a balanced lifestyle and taking aligned action. So this 21 days is exactly that. And when I speak about a balanced lifestyle, I mean every area of your life. And the first one would be the health, your wealth, your self-care or your self-love, and your purpose in life. I hope you can hear me. It's not too, yeah. And your purpose in life. So sometimes we feel like we need to compromise the one thing for the other. But I'm here to tell you that that is not necessary at all, because I am living that on a daily basis. And my purpose is to inspire women to do that exactly. So I think this started for me from very young. And I'm going to give more of my reasoning behind this 21 days because I don't want to be too long on this video. I just wanted to give the overview of the 21 days, but just to give you a little tidbit of where it actually started. And I think my awareness was more, or it was more conscious to me. It became more conscious to me when I was a teenager. And when I was starting to, to think for myself, basically. And I was raised by a single mom, and I'm the eldest of four kids. And she worked her entire life and making sure that we had enough to eat, to live, even on a daily basis. And I can remember saying to myself, I do not want to be like my mother. And it's not because I didn't love her or anything like that. It's just she worked, and she did absolutely nothing for herself. And I think whether I knew it at the time or not, I just knew that there is a better way. This cannot be it. And yeah, I'm going to share with you more, go deeper into that story, how I actually started to live a balanced lifestyle even from the age of 21. Yeah, but let me go straight into the 21 days. What is it that you can expect? And I do have some notes in case I just miss something, because I do have the tendency to, I can talk and talk and talk. But the 21 days is basically a reset. So 21 days is 3 weeks. And we're going to start on the first one is the 26th of October. Yes. So the first week is basically the foundational week. And the Saturday when we meet for the first time is where I'm going to give you everything that you require for the 21 days and also what to expect on a daily basis. So we're going to meet every Saturday for the 3 weeks. And then during the week, there's going to be the near movement sessions, which is on a Monday and on a Wednesday. Monday at 6:30. You can do it in person or on a Zoom like this. Or if a recording will also be there if you cannot make the actual time, but only available for the 24 hours. So on a Monday, 6:30, and a Wednesday, 7 a.m., starting your day afresh. So, yes, so the first week, like I said, is the nourishment and the movement and the awareness is going to start. And of course, we're going to start with a plant-based diet, whether you want to call it a fast for 21 days, a reset, a reboot. But the 21-day plant-based diet is really where your journey starts, because you need to cleanse yourself from the inside out, nourishing yourself with nutritional foods, and you will even find that your energy will boost, mental clarity and overall well-being will start. Of course, when it's a detox, you will have symptoms, and some people might get headaches, or some people even get some pimples perhaps, but that is how it works out. And a lot of these times it's things that happens that you're not fond of, and that is why most people stop. But within a close-knit space of 6 women, we're going to support each other in that manner. So if you are thinking of the other days where we're not seeing each other, we're going to have a 30 to 45-minute check-in on Zoom. And we're also going to have a private uh, Facebook group where we share our recipes, or you will be having recipes, but you're going to share what it is that you eat on the day. How do you feel? What do you need to? I'm hungry. What now? All of those things. So we're going to really support each other in that way. So yes, that is why it's possible. It's possible. My journey with being plant-based and vegan is 8 years ago when I transitioned into veganism. So I can tell you my mental clarity, my energy, my health. I haven't been to a doctor or injection or even a Panado tablet since, and even before veganism, I must admit, but even more so now, even through not being vaccinated or any, not even a cold. And I mean, it's just that. And for those of you that don't know my age, I think 51 or 52. Um, my period stopped, but I do not have any symptoms of menopause, which is also mind blowing. I hear about what is this, hot flushes and whatever else people get. It's something that I have no knowledge of. It's just that my periods stop and there's just no pain. Feel, I feel like I'm 20, 30 years old. Yeah. Yes. I, and I know a lot of women in the vegan space has gone through the same experience like I did or I am. Um, yeah. So I don't know if it's that, but there is other women that also goes through it. So I can only give you my experience and how I feel. Yes. So the Nia dance, if you don't know what Nia dance is all about movement of the body in your body's way. There's no, you don't need to have any dancing experience. There's 3 levels in there, so you can, whether you were a fitness, uh, very high in fitness, or never did any fitness, or not very active in your lifestyle, it's for you. In the same class, we have 3 levels, so there's no right and wrong also. So there's lots of freedom within Nia. It's basically just the fusion of 3 different arts: the dance arts, martial arts, and the healing arts. And just to mention a few, in the dance arts like jazz, a healing art would be like yoga, and the martial arts would be Tai Chi or boxing and things like that. So all of these incorporated within 1 hour. Um, and it has to do with the mind, body, soul alignment. Yeah, and I feel like Nia is really my medicine. Nia met me during lockdown, where I was invited to this dance, and I knew that after that one dance session I did, I need to become a teacher and share this with other females to experience what it is that I'm experiencing. So I'm very excited for that. And then, of course, the Reiki energy healing is what we're going to do that second Saturday. We're also going to do it on a one-on-one basis. We're only 6, so it is possible, but also those that's available during the week, we can do it there. And that is really just to balance your energy and to foster emotional and spiritual harmony. Reiki is really a Japan healing modality for a variety, if not all type of illnesses, because I don't even believe in illnesses, it's just dis-ease in the body, whether it's depression, physical health, or anything like that. We will work with the energy, and we will speak more about what Reiki is. I just got certified as a Reiki level 2 practitioner, and I'm very excited to integrate this in the wellness program as well. And then, yes, that's the first week. So it's really foundational and really get into it. And from day one, we obviously starting with the the diet, the 21-day plant-based diet. And we're gonna, yeah, I'm also connected with Pro Veg, and they have got thousands of recipes on their app. And they also have a challenge which will be aligned with what we are doing, if not the same, one that we will follow as well. The second week, that Saturday, like I said, we're going to do some Reiki sessions. Um, but we're going to focus on the growth part of it. So it's healing. Then we're going to bring in the financial empowerment and aligning everything together. So yes, so it's basically the health, the energy, and the finances. We're going to deepen your plant-based lifestyle journey. Yes, so what I mean with that is we're going to be mindful of our eating. Why is it that we eat certain things and you get emotional eating? There's so many things that we're going to go into, but we want to thrive starting from week 2, because week 1 is probably the first 3 days, they say it's the most difficult, but your body just gets so used to it. The body is such a powerful weapon, I would say, that it adjusts to everything, good and bad, and it's always fighting for our good. The cash flow game. I'm a facilitator for the cash flow game through Robert Kiyosaki. He is the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm not sure if you heard about Rich Dad Poor Dad, but there's a certain way that rich people think about money, and there's a certain way that poor people think about money. So there's 7 steps that we're going to follow to get you out of the rat race, basically. Rich Dad uh, definitely believed in creating your own money, and Poor Dad believed in going to school, get educated, get a job, get married, work for what is how many years do you work? I think 40 years, retire. And that was Poor Dad, and that's what most people do. So yeah, so we're going to go through that steps and also with the mindset of money. What beliefs do you have when it comes to money? Um, yeah, that has such a huge influence in your bank balance at the moment. I have been in the financial industry for 15 years as a financial broker, and I can tell you I know all the strategies there is under the sun. Well, in where I worked, not Bitcoin, all of those things, but most of the strategies that most people do. But I can tell you things only changed when my mindset changed. And that is what I want to teach you and also align with strategies because that is important. We need to find the balance even when it comes to that as well. So we're going to have a mindset shift, a financial mindset shift, and empower ourselves for the future. And of course, in the new year, still going to continue the Monday and the Wednesday sessions we're going to have as well. Then we're going to flow into week 3, and this is where the full integration of everything starts: health, wealth, purpose, self-care, really empowering week. And this is really going to set us apart and align us for 2025 to become who we truly are. Um, we're gonna also focus more on the plant-based, almost like a plant-based mastery touch, where we dive deeper into the plant-based living and the connection to our emotional and spiritual well-being when it comes to plant-based eating. Advanced financial strategies, we're going to touch on the lessons from the cash flow game we did the previous week. Um, yes. So we're going to actually play the game together and really get into, there's a balance sheet and there's all of those things in there, but it's in a game, uh, on the game or during the game, we do that, beginning of the game. So it's very exciting. And then we will touch on the steps that needs to be followed to become financially independent and have the right mindset when it comes to money and setting us on the path for 2025 and beyond. Nia Dance will continue and we will still be in our Reiki energy. We'll do a Reiki reset, energy reset for 2025 with some balancing exercises that we can do and the joyful dance for the new year. And we will have the final celebration where we're going to reflect on the journey and the steps into 2025 to stay empowered, aligned, and ready for the life that you deserve. And of course, after that, the ease programs that I will run in 2025. I will share more about that in that last week with you. But of course, we want to see and just reflect on what happened for this 21 days. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And if you have any questions, wherever this recording will be, I will have a link to contact me or however, whatever platform it is, you're gonna be able to contact me. But I am really looking forward to that. And yes, please ask questions. I might have another live. Um, yes, on some topics. If something pops up and there's something you want to know more about, let me know. And I will definitely touch on that. So thank you for your time. If you're still here, this might be the nudge. This is what I needed to end my year and to start my new year. I love you.